is that you're exactly where you need to be to get your day started off perfectly, my lovely, and that is Expresso. This morning, we got incredible guests from the likes of Nova to now someone who's not just a producer, he's an executive producer. Thank you very much. Wandile Molebadzi is the executive producer of the new Travelogue dance series, which has just launched on SABC on Wednesdays at 6 p.m. It is called Breaking Down Borders, and that is where we get to see some of the most beautiful parts of Africa. And of course, we break down those borders in showing the landmarks and getting to know the people, and more than anything else, getting to know that dance. It is one thing that brings us together as a continent and has even showcased us to the rest of the world. And my friend, I tell you this, when you know you will be entertained, it is when Paul Mujaji is in the mix. Two-time dance champion and someone who genuinely is just a lover of the African continent. But for now, we are chatting to the not producer, executive producer. Wandile Molebadzi, everybody.
Thank you, Ngabong.
Hi, executive producer.
Oh, wow, now I'm executive producer. How are you doing?
I'm good, how are you?
Great, doing great.
That's good. Congratulations.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Always amazing to have a new show.
Great, yeah.
Yes.
5 years in the making, it's so exciting. Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Thank
Tell
you.
us about that journey.
Well, actually, you know, it was a brainchild of Paul Mujaji. So Nali and Mujaji have known each other for the longest time.
Yes.
And we did a film together called Hear Me Move, which was Africa's first theatrically released dance film, you know?
Yeah.
And Paul's got this incredible love for movement and dance and music. And so he literally took the film and just started showing it around the continent. And so I was just like, Mujaji, there's something here, man. It's just, there's too much content that we can't make a show out of, you know? And it was just traveling into incredible places, meeting incredible people.
Sure.
And just, I was like, there's a TV show here. And he loved it. He actually came up with the idea and we did it.
Incredible.
Yeah.
And I love that. I love when a vision comes to life.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, speak to me about how you guys decided to actually, you know, go in that direction of talking about dance particularly. Because you could have focused on anything. Because Africa's so multifaceted. Why dance?
I think it's because there's something quite universal about movement and dance. You know, there's a language that comes through with music. And as Vusi just said, there's something that's healing as well about music, you know. And it's been incredible for us to see how young people across the continent deal with the same kind of things that we do. And I think that's what I love about what this series does, that it shows that these borders that we think exist are actually just in our heads, that actually we are one people.
Yeah.
We're Africans first and foremost. And it's just the idea of music translating and movement translating, that's what I really love about the show.
And that's why you guys are breaking down those borders.
We're breaking down those borders.
And you know, South Africans, they like to think that South makes them different. The Africa is there.
Yes.
Eh?
And then we are here.
Exactly.
And I think that's what's great about the show is that, especially with this whole drama that's happening now with Miss South Africa, it's actually that the concept of us, that's a Nigerian, that's a Ghanaian, that's a Ugandan, that's not real, guys. We're all Africans and we're proud of it. And what happens in Breaking Down Borders is that Paul, Ginger, and Spoo and Tabby meet other young people that are very similar to Batoko Kasi, people that are in Fostoras. We're all one people, and that's what the show's really promoting.
I love that. And you guys went to so many different countries, 10 to be exact.
Yeah.
And of course, you were in different situations in different places.
Yeah.
Which country was the most challenging to shoot in?
I think definitely, we don't agree with Paul, but I think the one tonight, Uganda, was definitely the hardest. You know, like they got left by the coordinator, they were issued with passports. And this is one of the things that I think is going to be exciting about watching the show, is that we've got to make travel in the continent easier. You know, we need to be able to travel to Cairo, travel to our neighboring countries a lot easier. I mean, it's easier to jump onto a plane and go to London than it is to jump on a plane and go to Lusaka. And I think that's part of the drama, actually, that people are going to enjoy seeing, is that these young people are trying to navigate passports, visas, you know, vaccinations, vaccines. It's quite a role, you know, it's quite a draw.
I love it. And more than anything else, I think it's also really great that you guys are changing lives because of those 5 dancers that were chosen.
Correct.
Or to be fully sponsored, rather. Talk to me about that.
So one of the things that Paul Mujaji is really passionate about is the idea of cultural activism. So using culture to actually promote a positive message, but more than just promoting a positive message,